All the characters in his films are heroes who come from the everyday. And there's something very ordinary about his characters who do extraordinary things, but in such a sweet and very British way. And they're very self-deprecating. And often it's their ordinariness that makes them heroic in some way. And the sense of humor and the detail, that's what I find about Nick, is there's such extraordinary detail and precision. And he will go to painstaking lengths to crack a very British joke, which maybe involves a pun or some riff on a ordinary facet of everyday life. I found working with him is he's always trying to refine the joke to make it almost the purest version of it, whether it's a pratfall or a piece of physical comedy or the delivery of a line. He really wants it to be the sweetest, purest form of silliness. I've been voicing Lord Knuth now for 16 months, but Aardman have been making this film, and Nick has been crafting it and shooting it and maneuvering these characters around the set. And I just find the extraordinary hard work that goes into making these scenes. But the end result is something so light and so silly. and I think it's that duality that I love so much, is that people are working so hard for a really, really good joke. So I heard that Nick was making a film and that he wanted me to be in it and play this part, and here's the script and a drawing of the character, and it was an amazing moment, because I'm not just saying this, I have been a fan of Aardman's since before I wanted to become an actor. You know, it was something I genuinely loved and admired. I could understand, even as a child, how painstaking the process of animation was. I kind of love the fact that it was this, Lord Knuth was this puffed up, pompous, idiotic villain who, and I've played villains before, but this is very different. There's something so self-important and stupid about him that he wasn't really menacing. He was just an idiot. And as soon as I saw the drawing of him with his enormous trapezial chest and his small hands and his bald head, and I thought, wow, Nick's really seen my true self, and he's seen past the carapace and into my soul, and he's cast me very close to home. Yeah, and then getting together with him to find the voice was really fun. Doug is a kind of classic Aardman and Nick Park hero, because he's completely innocent and optimistic, but not without flaws. And so his sort of lack of awareness or his lack of cynicism can trip him up. And so there are things that he doesn't see coming. But he's plucky and courageous and go-getting, and he believes anything is possible, even though he's only got limited capabilities. And what's also great is he's helped, rather like Wallace is helped by Gromit. He's helped by Hobnob, this preternaturally intelligent animal who can't speak, who can often see things coming before he can. So that they make a great team, Doug and Hobnob. The cast is amazing, and what I love about it is they're British actors, I think, who people are familiar with, who've done a huge amount of work already, and they see. I haven't, because we've all been recording individually, so I haven't seen any of them, but I've got to listen to them and watch them, and I think everybody brings something completely unique, and at the same time, immediately recognizable. Early Man manages to hold on to the handmade quality that people associate with it, that I think makes it very special. But it also has this epic scope and quite dazzling filmmaking. I mean, there are some really great shot compositions in this film, which you sort of don't expect. You think, that's a beautiful shot.